That was a better effort than last week, you know, so we showed some improvement. You know, a couple situations, 49, Martin, you know, at the end there, could have gone, it was a 50-50. We got to find a way to pull those out. You know, happy for Tristan Moran to get a big pin for us. Crowd was amazing. You know, I think we had, you know, doubled our size from last year, the biggest one. So we're building, man. We're building, and it's, you know, it's we're hitting a couple of roadblocks, but these guys are working hard. They're fighting. And, you know, we're improving every day. So, you know, we'll be at our best in March, and that's what we're working for.
All right. The same three starters were out this week. Is there any, are they expected to be back soon, or was it just still dealing with the?
Yeah, we're still dealing with, you know, it's day to day with, you know, all of them. You know, and as you know, when you're dealing with an injury, you're dealing with some sickness, they miss time, right? They miss practice, they miss this. So you can't just throw them back in there. You got to get them back in shape. You got to get their weight down. You got to make sure they're 100% healthy, you know. And that's what we're making sure all these guys are, you know, 100% healthy. We're not going to throw them out there 50, 60, 80%, 90% this late in the year, because when you get this late in the year, you know, one more injury and you can be done for the season. So we're going to make sure these guys are, you know, 100% healthy. We're going to do what's best for each guy. One could come back next week, two could come back next week. Or all three could come back next week. So it's just up in the air, but they are working hard. They're practicing and they're progressing. So, you know, we'll be excited when we get all three back in the lineup again.
All right. One situation that seemed to come up in a lot of the matches in the scramble position is we were in on the single a lot, and they ended up grabbing the ankle and couldn't break that grip. Is there, I don't know what you thought.
Yeah, that's wrestling. You know, that's wrestling. That's what these guys are doing now. You know, it's changing from baseline defense to a lot of scrambling situations. And you know, we practice it, but you know, it's a. I don't like the position. Too many knees are popping and getting hurt and things like that. But again, you've got to be able to finish in those positions. You get to a leg, you get your hands locked. You've got to finish 100% of the time, no matter what your opponent does. If you want to be a national champion. So, you know, we're working on it, and I think we did a better job. I think Evan Wick scored 3-4 takedowns from a guy rolling around. You know, Tristan Moran may have scored from a guy rolling around. You know, we pin him from rolling around, I believe. You know, so if you don't do some guys, if you want to get lazy and not go baseline defense, you're taking a big risk.
What can you say about Tristan Moran? Is just his performance in some of these big matches where he's really he's beaten 3 top 10 opponents?
Yeah. Tristan Moran. You know, Tristan Moran is he's a gamer. You know, he knows how to wrestle. He wrestles his style, and he's hard to wrestle. He does things different. You can't train for Tristan Moran because it's a different feel. I don't think there's anybody in the country that wrestles like Tristan or gives you a feel like Tristan. So it's a real difficult feel once guys grab him the first time. So he's doing a great job. Like I said last week, this guy lives wrestling, trains, doing everything right now. Nutrition is on point, and you know, I'm really proud of how far that guy has come since we got him late July.
All right. Another situation seemed like at the end of the some of the periods where, like in Cole Martin's match and in Garrett's match, they got takedowns right at the end of the period that made a difference. Is that?
Yeah, that's big. That's good on their part. They did a great job of, you know, if you can get a takedown in the last 10 seconds of a period, you know, it's a 3-point swing. You know, with no escape, you're not going to be able to answer with an escape or reversal. So they did a great job of attacking at the end of the period. I've got nothing but praise for Garrett Model. You know, Garrett Model is, you know, he's our second string 49-pounder. We asked him to move up and go fight for us at 57, and he jumped up there and took advantage of his opportunity. And I'm very proud of the fight, the effort. That's what we want from our guys. If you watch Garrett Model wrestle, that's what we're going to bring to this program in the future. You know, all 10 guys are going to be out there hustling like that. And that guy's going to win some matches here for Wisconsin because of his hustle and his fight. So very, very proud of Garrett.
In some of the matches, like at the end, where they had like the 1-point lead and they knew it, and are there things you can do to force the stall call? Or
no, you know, it's you know, it brings back Jens and Lisak at 133. You know, we got to go find a way to finish, start sooner. You know what I mean? I think we had a minute 10 or something left to go get a takedown, and we didn't get to his legs till 15 seconds in the period. Right? Right. That's right. Start sooner. We've got to start sooner with our attacks to give ourselves a chance to win. But again, very proud of Jens. Jens has come a long way in a week. two different guys from last week to this week, and I'm proud of the way this guy keeps coming back and fighting. Excited to see this guy finish out his career here in the next 5 weeks. But again, start sooner, get to the leg, pick him up, put him down.
What can you say about your overall conditioning? It seemed like a factor again in this match that some of our guys were hustling back to the middle and they were walking back. And
yeah, it's noticeable, right?
Yeah.
It's noticeable. Our guys train hard. That's we're going to be known for our conditioning. Our program is built on hustle, effort, and attitude, and our guys train hard. Their bodies are not going to let them down, and I think that they're now just believing that they can trust their bodies. So very our conditioning's not where we need it to be for the national tournament, but you can see that we're out hustling guys, and we're going to win a lot of matches on our hustle alone.
I think that's most of the ones I have. If you got,
I want to go back to Garrett Model. I don't know. I don't want you to speak for him, but what was it like for him to wrestle in front of his whole old Stoughton team at the field house, like living out the dream, I'm sure, of most of those guys that were watching him?
Well, how great was that? I didn't even realize when we asked, we told Garrett he was going. It was on Monday or Tuesday, and then I thought about the high school match that was going to happen here this weekend, and it was his high school, so it wasn't planned. Garrett deserved to be in there, but how great is that, right? Not many people get to wrestle in front of Stoughton brought a large contingent of people here for their duel, and very unbelievable. Garrett Model is going to do some things because that kid deserves it, and he works hard, and again, super proud of a guy that does everything right and is trying to get better. And he got his opportunity tonight against a very tough guy that's on the cusp of being an All-American. So couldn't be more proud of Garrett, and a couple of technical things. And again, this guy's been wrestling 49 all year. I think he barely weighed in 154 pounds, and he's been eating and drinking. So I'm proud of Garrett and excited for his future here.
Wisconsin fans were all hyped up when they saw the Bo Bresky transfer. His dual record doesn't show it, but can you just speak on him for a little bit?
Yeah, Bo again is wrestling 2 weight classes above where Bo should be. So he's taking one for the team. And you got to remember, Bo really didn't wrestle his first semester anywhere. He wasn't training anywhere first semester. So Bo is just getting into it. Bo has not even touched the surface of where Bo Bresky can be. But he's doing the team a favor. He's wrestling up a couple weight classes, and he's giving us his best effort. So we've got to keep working with Bo, and hopefully we have him ready in 5 weeks for the Big Ten tournament, and he turns the corner. But there was improvement tonight from last week, so we got to build on the improvement and keep taking these little steps to get better and better each week.
And I'm sure that Trent knew going in, like Gable, he's got headlines every which way. But did his game plan change at all, or what was where is his head at going into that match?
Yeah, no. Trent's awesome. Trent wants to win. Trent believes he can win. We broke down the film, and now it's great that we have film of Trent actually with Gable. We had a little bit from the spring, but his head was going out there to win. But when you get a guy as talented as Gable, you've got to find, where this guy's weaknesses are. And I'll tell you what, he didn't show too many tonight. But you've got to be able to go out there and push the pace and find his weaknesses. So we'll go back, evaluate it. That's going to be a guy he's got to compete with. He's the same age. Yeah. So we're going to be competing with that guy throughout our whole career here. And, we got to find a way to beat him. And it'll be great. Trent's spirits are high still. And we're excited to, try to find a way. It's a great challenge to try to find a way to beat a guy that good.
My final question is, what can Wisconsin fans look forward to as we roll into postseason coming up with Big Tens and NCAAs, a little over a month away?
Well, let's not jump too far ahead. We've got a couple of big home duels here that we want our fans to come out to. We're back in here against Illinois next in 2 Sundays. Military Appreciation Night. We've got a big treat in store. And then we've got a big match against Iowa, and then a big match after the state tournament against SIUE. So we've got 3 more opportunities to get our fans out here. We want to, again, I can't thank the fans enough for showing up tonight. What a great atmosphere, It was loud in there when we did some things. We urge them to keep coming back. We're going to really build this program. Heading into the Big Tens, you're going to see 10 guys show up to the Big Ten tournament going to fight to get to the national tournament. We've got to get our team to the national tournament, and then we said once you get to the national tournament, you got to go have 3 good days, your 3 best days in March, and let's see where we stand.